Good day, dear viewers, to our health puzzle and health solution talk. Today's topic is one that is a major breakthrough in medicine, and it relates to age-related macular degeneration. It is so common now that I'd say eye specialists deal with it every day of their lives, whereas 100 years ago it was unknown. And I'd like to quote the discoverer and researcher in this field, Dr. Chris, Knobbe, Knobbe or Knob, whatever you want to pronounce it. He did all the research, he dug up, he traveled around the world, and what he found was that it's a purely nutritional disease of modern living. It does not exist in primitive people, and now it's even used, although it's called age-related macular degeneration, it's moving into younger and younger people. It also has a devastating effect once it goes from the dry stage into the wet stage, and then causes blindness. And according to medicine, it's irreversible, but it's not. Dr. Knobbe found out that it is reversible. And what happens is that the primary factor causing it is man-manipulated seed oils, what today is known as margarine, spreads, canola oils, sunflower seed oils, mainly seed oils. And secondary is sugar. There's a clue in this whole mystery in that diabetics and people with underactive thyroid are more prone to it. It's not genetic, and it's not race related either. It's caused by malnutrition. And by malnutrition, we don't mean people are not getting enough food. It means they're getting modern food, manipulated food. So even today there are some societies where the people are living on traditional primitive food. They don't have this disease. They don't even know what it is. And the main vitamins involved are vitamin D, K and A, and E as well, which occur in fatty substances like oils. And these foods did not even exist 150 years ago. So the earlier studies were done in about the middle 1800s, 1850, around about there. And I'm quite interested in it because I have a light degree of it in my one eye. And my eye specialist said there's nothing you can do about it. They don't want to interfere, they don't want to do invasive surgery. So he offered me some synthetic vitamins, which he says have proven to have good results. But according to Knobbe, the synthetic vitamins are not really effective. They have a very poor result, and the natural substance works the best, or the extract from the natural substance. So let's take another oil like a grass-fed cattle butter. It will have the right ingredients in it. Or organically grown olives. It's not a seed oil, it's a flesh oil from the flesh of the olive. So this is a huge breakthrough, and he's got proof. He's got proof, statistical proof. He's surveyed previous studies, and he's gone himself to all over the world, Solomon Islands and everywhere, to look at this phenomenon. For instance, the Aborigine people of Australia, they didn't even know what this disease was until they started eating from shops. And of course what shops keep is man-made food. Man-made meaning from a factory, heavily processed, from a bakery. And that is the problem. And I'd like to say, because he's in that field, He's concentrating on eye disease. But I've been, for more than 30 years, been dealing with nutrition, and it's a worldwide phenomenon across the whole spectrum of nutrients. It's not just seed oils. It's all the foods we eat. It's the hormones in animals. It's the antibiotics. It's the genetic modification. All of this will influence the end result. And I don't want to go so far as to quote one of my patients. He said, the only thing he'll eat now is if he shoots it himself or picks it from a tree or digs it out of the ground. He's not eating anything else. And that's pretty close to the original substance. But then, is the soil good? Was it grown organically? Is it genetically modified? Is it in any way processed? The moment you start peeling stuff or cooking it, it's not original anymore. So I think we have a huge breakthrough here. And what Knobe has found is that in the early stages of his patients, by introducing the real vitamins, those three, and reducing carbohydrates, he gets a reversal of the condition. And that is wonderful, because at the moment when he gave that talk, there were almost 200 million people on Earth going blind from macular degeneration. And the tragedy is they don't die from it, they just go blind and their whole life is altered. So there you have it, a big breakthrough and a big plus for the whole world. And all you need to do is find the right practitioner who can understand this. But once they've listened to Knobe's talk, it's about 39 minutes, they'll get it. They'll get the message and then go and do their own research. So until next time, we've got some more good news for you.